Ain't gon' ever change up, can't forget where I came from. Yeah, I know what it's made of, but can't tell you where it came from. Yeah, my whole family bang bang, we gon' walk the main line. You might not.
Planet Asia told me you would be a fossil the day you finally understand the gospel. I'm what God sees when he looks at his reflection. I make time freeze when she looks in this direction. When the correlate and neutron was conceived in the connection. Adam was conceived in the same Eden as Eve. The multiverse continue, the time continue and wheeze. And the Fibonacci spot what is found inside of the trees. The oxygen that we breathe is crackling through the leaves. I believe the Big Bang was crackling of a seed. The earth is shaped like a basketball. It's a spear. Would it disappear if I punch it with a spear? Flat, philosophers tend to fear that the two-dimensional globe, I got it mapped. Jehovah, I'm the air that floating on this track like a boat that I'm error. Tap the code in the matrix and got an arrow back. Time traveling, bringing the golden arrow back.
I was talking to my spirit on a ghost phone. At the graveyard, digging up my own bones. Swayze in a ghost Rolls Royce, so the phantom playing old soul music as I drove home. Mental navigation like a military flown drone. Blow chrome through the Pope's dome and control Rome. Taking back my old throne, I demand a percentage of every piece of gold sold. Oil by the boatload, a shell is a no-code. I return to mother's land they stole but don't own. Then I'll cook a Nazi supremacist in his own stove. History's a lie as long as Pinocchio's know. You don't know the past, your future becomes postponed. I'm basically a paleontologist. My carbon dating can tell you how ancient an object is. I was there when Imhotep created the monoliths, and I'll be there to help and dig the graves for the communists. Bada bitch.
I didn't ask you for permission, I just came in and took it over. Told them I'm much stronger than them, then I put it on my shoulders. I have stood in front of killers, they couldn't see me, paranormal. Told my partner DC there's no reason for me to marvel their superpowers.
Before this shit jump off, it's rest in peace, young Dolph. Since kings get shot every day, no one's bulletproof, so think about being a role model before you let something off. All right, let's go. Most of y'all ain't at the top because you scared of the heights. I'm gonna show you how to turn the battlegrounds to a burial site. Escobar said the words, past 5 weeks been a mission. Fell in a state so locked in, my thoughts deeply imprisoned. Behind these bars, they would leave me committed till I can make an electric chair out of any seat that I sit in. They said, here come Lou. I put my guards up, found the keys to the system. I knew I couldn't write in vain or fall asleep for a minute. On point like a needle, so lethal is what was needed to kill him. That's how words executed leave you deceased from a sentence. They built you up as Goliath. You ain't take caution to King David, the Ross team, humbled by the task of keeping the sheep gated. At your reputation, they all cave, like you 9.5 feet, mean dangerous. Step in my sand trespassing, I was rocking my sling slanging, clean aiming, catch a stone between the eye like Lil Uzi when he made it. Become a meal for the meat. Now you eternally dream chasing. I ain't from Philly, but with a rocket, a nice shot like Mike Scott. Never shake that tool buyer, start drumming for my squad. Bitch, come get Joe L, join or die, and some guys doc. Since you've been a traitor, not even a rescue team gonna find you in the right spot. This a battle of heart, so I ain't coming to lose. Nah, this a battle for hearts, and I'm coming to lose. Choke his ass. When you pass out, you won't be coming too loose, because I'll just retighten my grip if it's coming too loose. Bitch, stop coming to the panel acting like we supposed to be like God showed up. I'm sure you're gonna have them Mexican bars and you really been outside like the taco truck. Oh, you picked me, you making me famous. So what? I ain't about to be on your nuts. The fact is, your brand took a hit from that trash procedure, and I'm the only one who can make your stock go up. You can't battle with me. Your best chance is to have them all laughing at me. You about to die like a samurai, but the champion's me. And look, if I ever caught your bitch ass on my street, then you could really expect a ratchet to scream from your passenger seat. But for real, homie, you the male Yoshi. Lucy G is not from the game. Fronting like a kingpin, thought that QP would have him rapping dope. Now you out of your lane. Little drive, lest he's offering brain to these dull thoughts that got him out of his state. Sidebar, that shit with you and Seizure's mom, that shit stopping today. I done told her ass if I catch you trying to braid the snappy headed thotty, I'm busting in that bitch and I'm slapping everybody. Is Lou for real? No. Nor is he Lou for Rigno. Shit. I'm closer to the Hulk. Cause when it's my turn to the green man, I'ma have the better body. But I would never assume you have little to no bread. That don't change the fact I cash app Yo-Yo that $13.74. And just like it wasn't shit to pick up your old debt, I'll pick up the phone for 13s or 7 foes to get them off your head. Big Glock, big revolver, double nines, jigger problems, big gauge, hitting harder, big kick. This is Sparta, big medals to your chest. It's an honor. Busting 2Ks, leaving DNA like Tristan Thompson in the prison yard. Big shank, so thick when it hit and make a rib break. In the streets, big switchblade, slicing this bitch face like it's cake. Since you presented yourself as gifted, when this candle blow, you better have the wish straight. And it's fitting this ending with your image getting printed on a t-shirt. You ain't adept at this shit. This bitch a trip, so I'ma leave Earth. Nor are you adept with this shits. No mercy, you getting hit before you see work. Let's have adept about this shit. Or we can do our own independent research. Pull up a death HNIC, never forget in the comment section. I have timestamp 239:15. Click that thing. You'll hear a death HNIC tell Lou. Clip Corleone will smoke you. And you didn't say a bitch ass thing. Cause Clip grip that thing. This is click clack gang. That's the first time I smelled pussy when I sniffed that cane. You don't write like this. Block, read, connect. You don't write like this. True heir to the throne. Put the crown where it belongs. You don't have the right like this. You'll probably say, I am too fly, brother. You don't write like this. Sorry, Louis. It ain't easy being ruthless. You don't write like this. Machete, machete, slice like this. Puto, or it's 40 cal Lanina. Wanna play, the chamber starts spinning. These bitches, my ballerinas. Grab pose, your knees buckle. You won't be able to stand or balance neither. And it's ironic, you be eating ass because if you want beef that's done butt cheek, you'll turn to a salad eater. This is Kevin Gates versus Heaven's Gates. Candy Cane versus Tannish Flake. If you Cassius Clay is with a damaged brain, you an actor straight from some matinee. Real G's can see it in me. There's some shit I don't have to say. If I were to elaborate, they would lock my ass away.
I had the bitch with the spread. 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 I can't wait to go shopping. Hit the club with a spread. I can't wait to go shopping. Hit the blood with a spread. I had that bitch with a spread. I had that bitch with a spread.
Hey, yo, I said BloodSport Battleground. That's the family. And I allowed you to join us. And since I want you to make it in this game, I'm going to give you some pointers. Before you battle, ignore the bottle. Fall back. Don't drink, champ. Duck the yellow bellies and just keep your eyes on the greenbacks. When you first get on, it's depth. You remember what Joe Rogan experienced? When you first get on stage, it's definitely a fear factor. But if you dope, entertaining, and generate revenue, you could definitely be here years after. Now you can make some real money. Just don't be a hoe. Pop it for the change. Think Gilly. I'm just giving the kid $1 million worth of game, but you the op. So I incorporate the podcast scheme. I only thought of that because I had a scheme to set up a tripod and leave him in at least a cast mic. G, let's go. He trying to keep his bitch out the street so she don't get hit. He a crossing guard. I'm fake sorry, dog. I was in too deep. She turned her back on a Christian. It was like she was crossing guard. Father, forgive me. The D rose, and so I slid through a wall. She was only a deuce tray young, but she could take the dick. I wasn't gonna fuck her, but she be on my line, so balls and dick is gradually what I graced her with. The Texas Ranger find out and turn pink like Kim. For him, walk her down was the next advance, switching teams and rocking with the Grizzlies, because all she got from him was a lot more rants. Typical nigga. I'll make him sick. You a shun. I'm serious. Shit for you will get critical, nigga. I don't fight with bums often, but I'm sick of y'all talking. I'll bring this cow in for ya, rolling with 230s. That's 60, but I don't stay on Slauson. I'm troublesome. And every few years, it feel like I got a parade of charges. Damn near lawless. Fuck the battle. I remember I was in jail fighting and hustling coffee. You dumb nigga. Nobody's gonna call you after this and say you won, nigga. They gonna call and say you got killed like run, nigga. Cause in this shit, when I shoot, masterful J. They say they putting together a card and I get the ring next like the bitch that catch the bouquet. And yo, I slide on them. Then watch the slide on them. 357, it's seen the 8, 9 of them. These boys ain't dope, they Reggie. And I ain't buying from them. If I bring the old Blazer to Houston, it ain't Clyde on them. Time to sleep, nigga. Imagine 100 foes and black and red and black and yellow piling up wherever you be, nigga. We'll even take your honey because we know you sweet, nigga. Regarding the money, we'll have her underground singing like Solange, like, where the fuck do it be, sister? You goof, bitch. You ain't gonna do shit. I would fuck your hoe, but the picker of her pussy she sent looked like a pair of moose lips. I done seen a lot of shit sunk behind some loose lips. The bitch you fucking to let us know where you stay. And now we staking your house like Roof Chris. If you saw me in your girl phone, then I damn near shot the club up. Yeah, Benadryl. I walk in the crib, she bend over, I drill her. Together, it's Benadryl. And then I'm like, suck it, bitch. How you want it, prick? If you got it, then run it, bitch. I bet you money fold between silver and chrome. Just give me the money, clip. If I hit him with this bird, man, I ain't the one to be stunned with. I'll have his girl pop him. It broke them all up how she pulled up and dumped the clips. You dig? Acting like I wouldn't abuse dog. This akin to what Vic on. Walking down like slip-ons. Walk them down comfortably like slip-ons. This gonna be a clear win, no ties. I don't give a fuck what clip on. 5'9", but I'll still smoke you. Even though you are taller, fam. But if you get the best of me, I can guarantee that my daughter's a beat your daughter's ass. But if your baby girl get the best of my princess, I'ma act like I'm breaking it up and slightly nudge her over. Wait till my baby girl get a couple good licks in and then it's over. On our way home, I'm like, don't worry about it. Your mind and fighting was clouded by anger. But we money hounds. We play by the jail rules. She run up on you again, I'm gonna need you to shank her. I got people that'll send for me. Since you wanna send for me. Funeral was filled with flowers and a real nice symphony. I'll give his Puerto Rican Roxy. Roxy. No. Roxy's. No. Molly. The whole hood will fuck her and start calling her Molly. Like, bro, I'm kicking his ass. It's like I'm trimming the grass. Put clips in the bag. Ayo, Rock, you would have never, 30 clip or not. Before you pulled it, I would have gave you knocks. I would have murked you, chopped you up, and tossed you into the river, Rock. And since you ducking Danny, I'm a slice on behalf of Myers. You believe in a parallel universe? Well, I don't. Well, it just seems tired. However, I done seen a nigga that was shot and killed at a barbecue that was sponsored by Ceasefire. Act like your bitch just got her hair done and finna lay down and keep it wrapped before I transcend all logical explanations and come through the screen and clap you. Now, that's another op dead. We're going to run up the scope. And I'm just waiting by the phone like, send me some more. Tu mariste. Explanation, you got die, bitch.
That's what they made that shit photo.
Pull your head, stop your ass so the bad thing somebody knocking. Ain't no clocking in, bitch, I'ma go out and get it like God and save up all the profit. Fuck all them pocket watches, if they that excited, keep watching. Hey, come wake up above me, don't fall in love with me, they love the gossip. And she wet like a waterfall and she need TLC. The pussy like a BLT, she know I'm racked up like CMG. Nigga play the wrong way into the EMT. Car service sound like driving Greyhound. Made a bag on like flying, they keep running they mouth, yes niggas like dying.
I'm over there, Henny, I'm feeling like Popeye.
Feel like a nobody, would you love me?